When 76-year-old Robert went for his routine checkup, he expected good news. He walked daily, avoided sweets, and felt healthy. But when his doctor looked at his blood test, he frowned and said, "Your triglycerides are way too high." Robert was confused. "But I don't eat much fat," he said. The doctor replied softly, "It's not always about fat. It's about what your liver does with sugar and what your body can't burn." That moment scared him. The doctor explained that high triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood, are one of the biggest silent threats to seniors. They clog arteries, damage the liver, strain the pancreas, and dramatically increase the risk of heart attack and stroke. The shocking part, most people have no symptoms until it's too late. But here's the hopeful truth. Researchers have recently discovered a natural food compound that acts like a triglyceride sponge. It helps the body burn stored fat, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce triglycerides by up to 40% naturally without medication. This breakthrough discovery has been tested by nutritionists and even embraced by cardiologists who specialize in aging hearts. And the best part, it's something you can eat daily, affordable, safe, and delicious. In today's video, we'll explore 5 powerful truths behind this natural triglyceride enemy: what it is, how it works, who should use it, and how to combine it with simple lifestyle tweaks for maximum effect. Because protecting your heart after 60 isn't just about living longer, it's about living freer. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to Senior Ways, and comment below. Do you know your triglyceride number? Most people don't, but by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why it matters. Now let's start with the first truth: what triglycerides really are, and why they're more dangerous than cholesterol itself. Truth number 1. Triglycerides are the hidden fat that few people talk about. 78-year-old Linda was shocked when her doctor told her she had perfect cholesterol but high triglycerides. She asked, "Aren't they the same thing?" The doctor smiled and said, "That's what most people think, and that's the dangerous part. Triglycerides are a form of fat made when your body converts calories, especially from sugar and refined carbs, into storage energy. If you don't burn them off, they float through your blood, settle in your arteries, and eventually harden them like cement. Unlike cholesterol, which helps build cells and hormones, triglycerides serve no benefit when they're excessive. They silently damage your blood vessels and cause inflammation that weakens your heart muscle over time. According to the American Heart Association, 1 in 3 adults over 65 has elevated triglycerides, often caused by hidden sugars, white bread, alcohol, and lack of movement. Linda's doctor explained it simply: every time you eat more than your body can use, triglycerides rise. And if you don't burn that energy, it turns toxic. That's why doctors now say triglycerides are an even better predictor of heart disease than cholesterol. The good news? Recent studies show that certain natural foods can act like triglyceride enemies, teaching your body to burn stored fat instead of hoarding it. Let's reveal one of the most powerful ones next. Truth number 2. The natural enemy of triglycerides: omega-3, power from small cold water fish. When 80-year-old Frank switched his breakfast from bacon and eggs to grilled sardines with lemon, his doctor didn't believe the results at first. Within 8 weeks, his triglycerides dropped by nearly 40% without medication. The secret: omega-3 fatty acids. This nutrient, found richly in sardines, mackerel, anchovies, and wild salmon, reduces triglycerides by improving how your liver processes fat. It teaches your body to burn excess fat instead of storing it. In studies from the National Institutes of Health, seniors who ate omega-3 rich foods at least 3 times a week saw significant drops in triglyceride levels, up to 40%, depending on diet consistency. Here's how it works. Omega-3s lower the liver's production of VLDL, the very low-density lipoproteins that carry triglycerides through your blood. They also reduce inflammation, protect artery walls, and make your blood flow smoother and cleaner. Frank's doctor called it the fish miracle. But it's not magic, it's biology. And if you're not a fish lover, don't worry. The same omega-3s are found in ground flaxseed, chia seeds, walnuts, and algae oil supplements. What matters most is consistency. Just like brushing your teeth keeps plaque away, eating omega-3s regularly keeps your arteries flexible and your triglycerides low. In Frank's words, it's strange the cure came from the sea, not the pharmacy. Truth number 3, the fiber shield. How one simple food traps triglycerides before they reach your bloodstream. When 75-year-old Mary began taking care of her husband's heart health, she did what most people do, cut back on sugar and fatty foods. But despite her effort, his triglycerides barely budged. That's when her doctor told her something surprising. You don't just need to eat less fat, you need to eat more fiber. At first it didn't make sense. How could fiber, something found in vegetables and grains, help with fat in the blood? But the science is clear. Fiber, especially soluble fiber, acts like a natural sponge in your digestive system. It binds to fat and cholesterol molecules, including triglycerides, and carries them out of your body before they ever reach your bloodstream. Foods rich in soluble fiber like oats, apples, beans, lentils, and psyllium husk are especially powerful. When eaten daily, they slow digestion, balance blood sugar, and prevent your liver from converting extra calories into triglycerides. In one study from Harvard Medical School seniors who added just one bowl of oatmeal, or half a cup of beans per day, saw an average 25 to 30% drop in triglyceride levels after 3 months. Mary started making a simple breakfast change, one bowl of oatmeal topped with ground flaxseed and berries. Her husband's triglycerides, once dangerously high, dropped from 250 to 155 in 8 weeks. It felt like magic, she said, but it was really just breakfast. Fiber is your secret ally. It doesn't just fill your stomach, it cleans your bloodstream. And when you combine it with omega-3s, the effect is even stronger. Omega-3s teach your body to burn fat. Fiber helps your body release it. That's why doctors now recommend pairing fish or plant-based omega-3 foods with a high-fiber meal. The two together are nature's perfect defense team. Truth number 4, the walking cure. How 15 minutes a day doubles the effect. When 79-year-old Gary first heard his doctor say, exercise helps lower triglycerides, he rolled his eyes. "Doc, I'm too old for the gym," he said. But the doctor smiled and replied, "Good. I'm not sending you to the gym. I'm sending you outside." You see, lowering triglycerides isn't about intense workouts. It's about movement, consistent, gentle daily movement that helps your body burn stored fat and regulate blood sugar. A research study from the Mayo Clinic found that seniors who walked for just 15 minutes twice a day reduced their triglycerides nearly twice as much as those who relied only on diet changes. Why? Because triglycerides are the body's way of storing unused energy. When you move, even at a slow pace, you tell your body, use it now. Gary started walking his dog every morning and evening. He didn't track steps, didn't count calories, he just moved. Within 6 weeks, his energy returned, his sleep improved, and his blood results stunned his doctor. "I didn't feel like I was exercising," Gary said. "I felt like I was living again." For older adults, walking is more than physical activity, it's gentle heart therapy. It increases circulation, lowers insulin levels, and keeps your arteries flexible and clean. If you can't walk outside, even marching in place while watching TV or using a stationary bike can help. The key is consistency, not intensity. Movement completes the circle. Omega-3s teach your body to burn fat. Fiber helps remove it. Movement makes sure it never builds up again. Truth number 5, the antioxidant secret. How a simple red fruit supercharges triglyceride reduction. 74-year-old Dolores always loved fruit, but she never imagined one of her favorites would become her best medicine. After her doctor warned her about high triglycerides, she replaced her nightly dessert with a small bowl of fresh berries, blueberries, strawberries, and sometimes cherries. 3 months later, her follow-up results left her doctor speechless. Her triglycerides had dropped from 220 to 130. The hidden power behind her success: anthocyanins, natural plant pigments found in red, blue, and purple fruits. These antioxidants help lower triglycerides in 3 ways. They protect your liver, slow down sugar absorption, and block fat formation inside blood vessels. Studies from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism show that seniors who eat a handful of berries daily experience a 30 to 40% reduction in triglycerides and bad LDL cholesterol after just 2 months. Anthocyanins also reduce oxidative stress, one of the main triggers of heart disease and cognitive decline with age. They work hand in hand with omega-3s and fiber, creating what doctors now call the natural trifecta for heart protection. Dolores said it best, "I stopped thinking of food as a diet. I started thinking of it as medicine from the earth." You don't need expensive supplements or exotic pills. Your most powerful heart protector might already be sitting in your kitchen: simple, colorful fruits grown by nature's design. Add a handful of berries to your oatmeal, yogurt, or salad every day. Within weeks, you'll feel lighter, more energetic, and most importantly, safer inside your own heart. Final thoughts. Let's look back at what we've learned today. First, we discovered that triglycerides are the hidden fat that quietly damages arteries and are often more dangerous than cholesterol itself. Second, we revealed the natural enemy of triglycerides, omega-3 fatty acids found in sardines, salmon walnuts, and chia seeds, proven to cut levels by up to 40%. Third, we learned how soluble fiber acts like a sponge, trapping excess fat and sugar before they reach the blood, cleaning the system from the inside out. Fourth, we explored the walking cure, how just 15 minutes of gentle daily movement can double the benefits of diet changes. And finally, we uncovered the antioxidant power of berries, the simple red-blue miracle that protects your liver, clears your blood, and boosts your longevity. These aren't miracle cures. They're habits, small, simple actions that teach your body how to heal itself again. If you combine them, eat omega-3s and fiber, move daily, and enjoy colorful fruit, you won't just lower your triglycerides. You'll transform how your body feels, functions, and ages. As one doctor said, when you eat right, you don't need to chase health, it chases you. If this video inspired you, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to Senior Ways, where we share real wisdom for better living after 60. And before you go, ask yourself this simple question: what will your next meal say about your heart? Will it clog your arteries, or will it clean them? Remember, your health is not decided by your age, it's decided by your choices. Eat the foods that love you back. Feed your body kindness, not excess. Start tonight. Add 1 omega-3 meal, 1 bowl of oats, or 1 handful of berries. Each bite is a quiet promise that you're still in charge of your story and that it's never too late to rewrite it. From all of us at Senior Ways, thank you for watching, for learning, and for believing that health doesn't come from youth. It comes from wisdom.